I don't know what you heard about me, but a bitch can't get a dollar out of me. No.
Subscribe to my channel, or else this bunny is going to die tonight. I personally won't do anything to it, but I will give it to one of my dogs, and I think it probably won't be okay, especially in this area. Yeah. So subscribe to my channel. All right. What is up, my fellow hip hop heads out there and music lovers in general? My name is G Vance, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to Special Request Thursdays. I got 2 albums to review today. I'm sure you guys are getting a little glimpse of how really ghetto I am. I'm using my headphones, my Apple headphones, as for microphones. I'm hoping that this is just a little experiment I'm doing. I don't know if it's gonna sound good or not, but I'm hoping sound quality is a bit better. You can kind of hear my voice a lot more better right now. I tested this out without putting it on YouTube, so I'm hoping quality sounds like just as decent on YouTube. I'm not saying it's gonna sound like a lot more better, but kind of decent on the whole sound thing. But yeah, that's a little upgrade, I guess. You're gonna be seeing me with these headphones on now, so sorry. But okay, like I said, today I am reviewing 2 albums that got requested to me last week. So yeah, let's get right to it, because Thursdays I don't really have much time, especially since it's almost the end of the semester for me and I'm getting projects up the ass right now. So yeah. So okay. Today I'm gonna be reviewing the debut studio album called Badlands, and it's by the one and only Halsey. Yes, fucking Halsey, the one who I thought was still going out with G-Eazy, but I've been told she's with some dude named Youngblood now. So yeah, Youngblood's girlfriend. Well, she's more than that. Obviously, she is a very talented singer. I'll be honest. I never really listened to much of Halsey's solo shit. I think I've only listened to her on what's it called? I've only listened to her on features. I'm pretty sure she's in that song "Me, Myself, and I" with G-Eazy. I'm pretty sure that's her. I've also heard her on a lot of other stuff. Like for example, BTS recently. She was really great. She was really great there. You know, I always said that I don't know who Halsey is, but she's pretty fucking dope from what I've been hearing from features. So now that I finally got requested her full length studio debut studio album, I gotta say, this girl is something else. I feel like when it comes to female singers, you know, I don't know. I don't personally listen to that many female singers as much as I could. It's not a whole sexist thing. I just feel sometimes certain female singers get overhyped. Like for example, I felt like Beyonce got overhyped a lot, and when I started to give Beyonce a chance back in high school, and even recently, I was um not that big of a Beyonce fan, to be honest. So because of that, I kind of felt that female singers get overhyped, and I felt that I'm gonna be disappointed when I listen to a female singer. That was me back then. Now I'm more open, and I have a few female singers in my playlist. I listen to Billie Eilish. I listen to Ari Lennox. I listen to let's see who else. I like Adele. You know, people people call me gay or some shit for liking Adele, but it's hey, she makes good music. You know what I mean? There's just a few others I guess I listen to more underrated or underappreciated female artists, and Halsey is a female artist that I've been personally telling myself, okay, I'm gonna listen to more of this shit, but I just it just like never happened, I guess. Um, so so yeah, it's my first time listening to Halsey, and she's really good. She reminds me of she kind of re- she reminds me of like a little bit of Lord and Ellie Goulding like mixed together. Only I would say that Halsey has a much more aggressive tone and a much more aggressive voice. You know, like I feel like Ellie Goulding is like more popish, and Lord is like I wouldn't say Lord is kind of popish. I just feel like Lord is like kind of has that like chill. She kind of has that like I don't know if you guys are gonna agree with me, but I feel like Lord has that like sort of like chill, but like kind of doesn't feel like singing today kind of vibe. So yeah, Halsey reminds me of Lord and Ellie Goulding, and I would personally argue that she's a lot more better than both of them. You know, she's very diverse. First of all, it's not just like pop. It's it's what the cool kids these days called emo pop. It's like it's sort of like a little bit of a popish sound, but like an emo style sort of thing. And she also like manages to mix both of that. Both emo and pop and pop sounds with like electronic vibes. And if you know me, I'm not that big on electronic music, but the way she uses it on this album, like holy shit, like fucking like hell yeah, I fucking love that. um so yeah, I think she's very very diverse of like when it comes to what kind of sound she makes for music. Her voice is the fucking best. Like this girl was given god-given talent. Like I don't know anybody else that can like probably sing as good as her. Probably the person that requested this album can probably do it as good as her, but I'm not sure. Um, but yeah, like her vocals are the best. She can go from a high like pitch voice to a low pitch voice like really quick. Like any kind of voice she does, she makes it sound great. You know, there's also like some moments where she does a little bit of like rap in it, like not hardcore rap at least, but it's like it kind of sounds like more like spoken word poetry, if that makes sense. So you know that's what I like about her voice. Just everything about it, how she's able to be creative with it, how she was like really creative with this album in general. This album like overall like sounds like a whole big like diary like journal slash like therapy session. Because Halsey talks about a lot of shit. She talks about like the struggles and like it's like the good things and like the fun things of being like young and being a female and like being like free and being wild and everything. It's like a young like teenage girl like telling the whole world like why she's pissed off, or just like how she feels. You know what I mean? It's like she 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 goes very deep into like what it's like being like a woman. I feel like there's not that many female artists out here these days who would want to be like set a good example and like talk about what it truly feels to be a woman. Because I feel like we don't have as many advocates for women, that women don't have as many advocates as they should. And for somebody to use their platform like in a creative way to preach that shit, it's like it's like I really appreciate that. Obviously there are a few like tracks on here that are all like bad girl and like her being a rebel type of vibe. Like for example, I think it's a song called New Americana. Like that one, it's like she like is being a fucking rebel. Talking about smoking weed and all that shit. Being is a whole big like bad girl anthem, that whole song. But like the rest of the album, I feel like it's just Halsey in general being like vulnerable and like open with her emotions. And that's something you don't really see people do with their first album. Usually on people's first album, they would like to like tell people, why they're the shit and why people should keep listening to them. Unlike Halsey, she does say why she's a shit. She obviously is the shit. She's with those amazing vocals and everything. Like, she definitely has a right to be cocky. But like she just like shows that it's okay to be vulnerable no matter how big you get, no matter what kind of platform you have. It's always okay to show vulnerability and to talk about your feelings and to be sad and to show happiness and all that, to express anger, to express all this stuff. And that's what I really appreciate about Halsey and just about any artist in general. This album was a fucking like ride for me, to be honest. For it being my first time listening to Halsey, like truly appreciating and listening to Halsey's music, like it was such a big ride, and I fucking like loved every single like minute of it. The track is only like, I want to say, I forgot. I think it's only like 13 songs long, or it might be like 11 songs long. Might be 13, who knows. I think it's only like 44 minutes long, so it's not that long of an album. But like I enjoyed every single minute of it, every single second of it. It was a really great album. My favorite song on there has to be the song Drive. Because first of all, the person that requested this album had told me, I asked her beforehand, is Halsey gonna make me sad or gonna make me want to cry? And she goes, oh no, don't worry about it. I think you lied, because the song Drive, I was listening to this whole album while I was driving. I was on my way to school, and the song Drive came on, and I was like, fog. I was like so deep in my feels. It's like a big like love / heartbreak song. It's like she pretty much tackles everything that like comes with love. You know what I mean? Like love has its ups, it has its downs. You learn from it, you grow from it, you get hurt by it sometimes, but at the end of the day, it's how you learn from there. Damn, someone dropped some shit. I think I have a ghost. Oh my god, that shit scared me. There's literally nobody here. I'm getting scared. But yeah, the song Drive is my favorite song on there, and I'll play it at like during the whole outro thing. But overall, it's a really dope album. Kind of mad I didn't listen to Halsey before, because she honestly makes some pretty great music. But I'm gonna start listening to her some more. And with that being said, that's the end of this video. So thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the review. Follow me on Instagram down below. As always, DM me for requests. Follow Halsey on Instagram down below. Go show her some love. Go listen to this album if you haven't already. It came out in 2015. It's kind of old, but not too old. With that being said, that's pretty much it. This album was requested by my best friend Fernanda. Shout out to you. You finally requested something for me to review. So yeah, thank you. I really enjoyed it. And with that being said, that's pretty much it. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next upload, and don't forget to stay happy.
All we do is drive. All we do is think about the feelings that we